This is something that touches the lives of many people.
I always try to visit with elders and ask them about the issue of climate change. They keep telling me that it's stranger weather, not just warmer weather, it's stranger weather. Things are happening in a very different pattern than they've had in the rest of their life.
These 4 fires alone have burned territory now bigger than the city of Atlanta.
Water's so high, the boats are going over top of the cars.
Saved using anything that floats.
It's been our warmest summer this year, and ocean temperatures were something like 3 to 6 degrees above normal. And we've had 3 reasonably extreme weather events in the last month. Schools were closed, coastal road was shut and damaged pretty badly. A suburb was flooded. The main road got shut off by the weather triggering another landslide in a place where we'd had an earthquake a year before, shut the road for a year.
Many indigenous people are killed, they are persecuted, so this land can be deforested. We have reserves, but many of these reserves, they are also illegally destroyed.
The people who are least responsible for the impacts of climate change are the ones who are most visibly and primarily affected.
We are destroying not only the fresh water, we are destroying the salt water. This is a reality that is not only done in South America, but it is something that is done in many contexts in the world.
Climate change is slow. As a result, we find ourselves kind of in this perfect storm. It's not super bad yet, but as things continue, it will continue to get worse.
Before the hurricane, it's really scary. We get the models and the meteorologists.
Here's storm number 4 in just weeks. We haven't seen 2 Category 5s in a row since 2007, and this one is on a beeline to perhaps devastate Puerto Rico and again parts of the U.S. and British Virgin Islands.
Everyone get inside a safe space. Hold on for more than 24 hours. You can't go out, you can't open windows because of the pressure. Psychologically, it messes you up because you hear the winds and the screams outside and explosions. And you just hold on because you get scared. We held on for about maybe 48 hours. I would say that after it passes, it comes the worst. We are a very green island, a very beautiful island, mountains and all that. So when we got out and saw what was left, still talking about it's kind of tough because all the green was gone. We lost towns of about 3,000 houses. We had the whole country without electricity. There's still about 20% people on the island that do not have electricity, and hurricane season starts in 3 months. Nature's always gonna be nature, but in more than 100 years, we've never had a Category 5 hurricane, and this year we had 2. We had Irma and we had Maria.
There has been studies done that recognize in about 50 years, many of the major cities of the coast will be underwater.
We are living in more than 1,000 small island, and then is only 8% of land, and 92% is the ocean. So that impact. If someday the weather came up, I thought it would be impact also to our homeland. Nowadays, we never know which part is the dry season or rainy season. It confuse us and also confuse the farmer.
We should be the first ones to stand up when we see a danger or when we see violence being committed against creation. But sadly, many times we are the last ones to stand up. We cannot be quiet, we cannot sit down, we cannot only look, but we need to speak and act so we can have hope that we will not destroy ourselves, but bring life to this world.
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Climate change is not waiting for you for next 5 years, 20 years. But now we have to do something. If you don't do something, we are gonna lose our homeland. Where should we stay? Where should we run away? What about us?